Hello everybody, Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. We are unboxing and having a good little flip through the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle by Stacey Demarco, and this is published by Rockpool Publishing. So I think this was just released in October, if I'm not mistaken. It may have been a little bit older than that, but it is new to me, whatever that is, and so I'm excited to open it up. So I have already taken off the plastic. I also took off the card holder on the inside, the little wrap on the inside, just because I was in the kitchen and then I got excited. So anyways, but let's open this up together and see what it looks like. So first of all, the box. Now, I don't know if you can see that texture, but this is like a textured box. That is so cool. The letters are raised on there, so it's really a little bit of a keeper. Some people really like tuck boxes. I do not. So I love these. It's textured all the way around here. It's really nice, actually. Really nice, sturdy box coming in, and we've got that there on the back. We've got a couple of card samples on there, and we've got there is great beauty and power in the darkness. What if by stepping into the realm of monsters and the things that go bump in the night, what seems twisted and dangerous is actually a torch leading us out of the darkness into divine wholeness. From the iconic Medusa to mermaids, Valkyries and vampires, Selkies and Sibyls, find your truth in the deep and the dark and the dangerous. This deck includes stunning images of the world's deep creatures, dark goddesses and gods, and dangerous heroes and shadows. So very interesting, very intriguing. We like a little bit of mystery over here. So nice two-part box. That's the inside. Book. We'll have a quick look at the book. As always, Rockpool always puts out pretty decent books for these decks that I've found. So we've got the Oracle, we've got Index, 44 cards in this deck, in case you're wondering. Let's see, we've got an introduction about this Oracle, how the cards are structured. A couple little sample spreads here. Oh, a few sample spreads, so that's always nice. You know, of course, I mean, I've been reading cards for a very, very long time, so I've got all my own spreads kind of put out, but I kind of like seeing what other people have to offer. It's always good to get someone else's take on it, right? I'm always open to something. This is nice. The book is in color, so we've got the card in color there. We've got the description, duality meaning. Let's see, we've got a plant companion and a crystal companion, so that's always very handy in that. So a couple pages for each card, so that's nice. All right. Let's see how many pages are in here. I've got 100 and something pages, 120 pages almost. There's her other decks. She's got the Queen of the Moon Oracle, the Divine Animals, the Elemental Oracle, and if I'm not mistaken, I have a little small baby card deck. Moon Magic, I want to say. It's like one of the little mini things. So she's got that there too. So anyways, so that is the book. Let's look at the cards. Very nice, very nice. I like that. The black and the red, very striking. Bottom of the deck there. Bottom of the box, I should say. So let's have a look here. All right. So there's the cards. You gotta love it when it's edged. I love a nice gilded edge, and this is gilded in red. Look at how striking that is. That's absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at the cardstock. Not too bad, actually. It's got some gloss on it, as you can see from my overhead light there. It's got some gloss, but it's not like super, super flimsy, but it's not super thick either. So it's sturdy enough that I think it will here hold up to some use, and easy to spread. Very easy to spread out there. So if you're one of the people out there that, you know, spreads your cards out like that, you'll have a good time with this one. All right, so not super flimsy like other decks, but not overly difficult to handle. It is standard oracle size by the looks of this. So if you've got smaller hands, then shuffling this way might be a little bit of a challenge for you. So maybe shuffle this way in your overhand fashion. I'm not a riffle shuffler whatsoever. It destroys cards. But if you are a riffle shuffler, again, you might want to just spread and fan them out on your desk. I do have a couple fingerprints on the top card already, so with this being high gloss, they will absorb fingerprints from you a little bit, but if you don't mind that, or if you don't have an overhead glare, you're probably not going to notice it. But let's have a look at the cards and let's go through these. So first card out, let me just move this in just a little bit for you. There we go. That might be a little bit better. So shadow, bringing depth. Got Selkie, bringing freedom. Kraken brings some mysteries of the deep. Dragon, treasure. Kelpie, bringing a warning. It's actually like a really cool card. We have Hell, but it's H-E-L, so I'm not really too sure how that would be pronounced. I'll have to check the book. But we've got Acceptance with that one. Hades, the underworld. Always some mysteries and some shadow in the underworld. Scylla, and this is Resilience coming in. Almost looks like, very interesting, very weird. Looks like Medusa in that one. It's not, but it looks like it is. Cerberus, the Guardians. I am going to screw up this name. I just know it. Gonna Cadate. Anyways, bringing blessings. Okay, however you pronounce that. I'll have to check the book later. I'm sure that one probably has some pronunciation in there. Hydra with regeneration. Pooch with fear. Sybil bringing some foresight. Mermaid, beauty. Mithras, loyalty. Persephone, bringing the journey, opening a portal. I like portals and doors. They're always intriguing. The Minotaur, bringing compassion. Charon, bringing reciprocity. I'm just going to move that over just a little bit. There we go. I noticed a little bit of glare on there. So Charon, yes, reciprocity. Nyx, darkness. The cards are stunning. I don't know if the camera does it 100% justice, but they are really quite nice. So Hypnos with rest. Hecate, illumination. Mormalekia, service. Yeah, again, there's a good use of light on these cards that are coming out. Circe, alchemy. Kali, bringing love. Anubis, respect. Always respect the statue of Anubis. The Morrigan, sovereignty. Lemur, loneliness. Vampire, hunger. It's an interesting card. Werewolf, change. Yep. Myrmidon, discipline. Araignées, vengeance. Doesn't look like anyone I'd kind of want to mess with on that card, eh? Anyways, Chimera, synergy. Banshee, grief. Jormungandor, Midgard serpent, cycles. Harpy, chaos. Kate Sith, focus. Love it when we have black cats on there. It almost looks like a black, like lynx or something like that, but the eyes that are popping out of this are very, very striking. Fetch, mirror. Kusith, focus. Sheila Nagik, boundaries. Sphinx, gratification. Oh, they have a Sphinx cat on there. A lot of times when we see Sphinxes in cards, right, they've got the statue of the Sphinx, and in this one we actually have the cat. IOC, disconnection. Valkyrie, choice. There's Medusa. Medusa, injustice. If you've ever read the story of Medusa, it's actually really quite interesting. A little bit of mythology there. Puka, bringing mischief. And that is card number 44. So let's grab, you know what? The eyes of that cat are very intriguing. Where did the cat go? Let's have a look here. So I have something with black cats. I love black cats. So let's just have a quick look here. That was your flip through, but if you want to stick around, let's just do a little bit of a read for one of these cards. And because that cat's eyes are staring at me, I'm going to read that one out for you. You get a good idea of how the book is laid out and what kind of information may come in here. So this is bringing focus. And we have here in the book, we've got the summary. Pay attention, check details. Small mistakes may have big consequences. You get multiple chances to have success, but every opportunity can pass. So in other words, seize the moment. The duality, focused and unfocused. In the misty cold air of the Scottish Highlands, there stalks a dark feline who, it is said, can do a lot of harm. Secretive, it is huge and black with jaunty white spot of fur upon its chest. If you don't pay attention, though, this mighty cat can steal your soul. If someone dies, careful watch is held over the body for a day and night, lest the cat saith come to steal the soul away before the righteous gods can claim it. This vigil is held by candlelight with an unbroken team of family and friends, so that the Kate cannot pass itself over the corpse. Stories are told about the person, and food and drink is provided, sometimes songs keening too. This is to hold the Kate's attention and focus so that there is no chance it can strike. This is just part of the mythos of the cat Sith and giant cat, or the giant cat that stalks the mountains. Another myth about the cat Sith is that the witches can change themselves into a creature. But there is a catch for the witch if she doesn't pay attention to how many times she has changed into the cat form. On the 9th, she cannot change back to her human form and must stay a cat Sith. Interesting, 9 lives. This is where the idea that cats have 9 lives come from. Oh, there you go. The Kate also offers blessings on one night of the year, Samhain, Halloween, and only if a saucer of milk is left out for it. If households neglect the offering, it is said their cows go dry. Interestingly, for many years, the idea of a large cat mysteriously appearing in the forests of Scotland was considered pure fantasy until Actual large black cats with white patches on their chest were reliably seen. It is thought that they were and are Kellas cats, which are a hybrid of Scottish wildcat and a domestic pet. The plant companion is catmint. Crystal companion is the Highland serpentine. Interesting. Very interesting. So I guess this is the history of the creature per se, and then we've got the explanation of the card there. I thought I saw something in here where something had like a dark side or a depth side or something, but it might have just been for like a certain card. So I'm not going to bore you if I can't find it. So some of them have longer explanations, right? This one for the Cerberus with Guardians, there's like what, two and a half pages, almost 3 pages there for that one. So I think some of them have deeper, darker explanations, and some of them are a little bit just more straightforward. So which is kind of what you need in a reading. So anyways, so this should be interesting to work with. Oh yeah, here we go. Selkie with Freedom. We've got your summary up here. We've got the duality of the card. We've got the meaning, the deeper meaning behind that. And then we have, it looks like deep, it says here. So a little bit more information on that one. So anyways, so quite interesting. Can't wait to use this actually. And again, this should shuffle quite nicely. Yep. Shuffles very nicely actually. So that is awesome. Don't like it when the cards really stick together. Granted, that can be solved too. Anyways, but of course, we've got this nice shine there. So overall, very interesting deck. It is actually very nicely put together. Nice package, good quality. And again, the cards, they're not too bad. They're like not super bendy and flimsy, but they're thin enough that, you know, you don't have like this giant massive stack that you're struggling to shuffle. So a little bit more user friendly than some of them these days. Anyways, so I'm going to leave that there for you guys. If you are interested in the deck and if you do like it, I'll put the link down there below so that you know where to get it and you don't have to go searching for it or try and remember the name. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you later.